What does the journey to becoming a CEO really look like? What really happens? Think of it this way. One day you have a job, a somewhat safe, well-paid job. You are surrounded by other people that have to ensure you and the others get paid, that you and everyone else has a place to go to work every day, that you guys have customers, and well, the business just works. Then one day you wake up and all that's gone. You're now in charge of your own destiny and anyone else that volunteers to come along with you for the ride. You never really know what that feels like until one day it's you. Until one day you wake up and everything you felt secure about is really gone and it's just you, or at least you feel that way. You panic a bit. You wonder, what was I thinking? What do I do next? What is the next move? What steps am I supposed to take? How does the business start? It's literally just you and your thoughts and nothing else. Then you look around and you're not sure who to ask, who to turn to, and you feel a bit lost. You start to ask yourself, did I make the right choice? It's like a game of chess. Every move you make plays a significant role in what the outcome looks like. While the journey to get to this moment wasn't as easy as expected, I did certainly hit a lot of roadblocks along my path. Everything from losing people you thought were your friends, and those that tried to stop you from your journey, through legal battles and intimidation. You have to weed through these people, the ones you thought were your friends, and try to find the ones that truly are. And then you notice how little of them were left. So I, along with Jason Caparosa, one of the 11 people that stood by my side through the highs and the lows and never doubted our ability to succeed, began our journey to figuring it out together. We start to build a business. We build a business plan. We build a marketing plan. We look at what's needed financially to start a business. We come up with a company name, a logo, a website. We spend a good amount of time just figuring out the basics. Once you get the basics down, you're ready to go out there and tell your story. You start to tell the story of what you're doing and what your mission is. People wonder, where'd you go? They kind of both sort of just disappeared. People in the industry start to support our mission and our goal. We find as many friends as possible and many supporters as we can to tell our story to. So many people really jumped in where we needed them the most. Too many to start to name, but you all know who you are. Jason and I continue to tell the story over and over again. We call every person we know. We try and find anyone who will talk to us. We try and find people to believe in us and our objectives. We try to slowly drill down on the business plans we put together, one step at a time. We really dig into next steps to showing the world that we can. Once you get to that point, you have to be real. You have to look real. You must start to invest in yourself and the business. Jason and I decided to get a small office space inside the Empire State Building, so we have a place to sit, because you can only spend so much time inside a Starbucks or a hotel lobby. You start to invite people into your office. You start to meet people in person, tell your story, help them truly understand your mission and your goals. Our first win didn't come for about 6 to 8 months, but boy, that felt like a great sense of accomplishment. You just need one win to keep you motivated and keep yourself thinking, maybe we can. As 2019 rolled around, it was pretty much game on. We start to hire more staff, or staff as a whole. We start to move into a larger office space. We could feel the business plans we put together starting to work. We see things starting to move. And heck, at this point, we really are a business. Through 2019, we try to grow, expand, and hire more. We start to realize that what we're really doing is actually working. We have a launch party in the middle of Times Square to show the world we have arrived. We opened a second office space in New Jersey, which is hard to believe, but we honestly needed the space. In 2020, things are really rolling. Jason and I attended an awesome event from Tech Data, one of our distributors and one of our biggest supporters at the time, down in Orlando, which really gives us an additional boost to kick the business into higher gear. I go from there to attend a CRN event in San Antonio, where I get to meet a lot of great people from CRN and women in the channel and make some lifelong friends. Then, well, no need to repeat what happened. You get scared. Heck, how do you run a business when the world literally melts to the ground? How do you make sure your staff gets paid? How on earth do you get through it? But with a lot of help and support from our manufacturers, our business partners, and distributors, we get through 2020 month by month and even doubled in growth. It was great to see how many people truly cared about me, Jason, and the business. It was awesome to see how many business partners and end customers believed in supporting a small business, which we were at the time, and giving back to a diversity business just like us. So much love and friendships were built from that year. In 2021, we go for double growth, which we have so far year after year. We even expanded to a third office, and now we're a fully recognized certified women-owned business. Something back in 2018, I wasn't sure I could see that far into the future and it actually happening, but it was a great year. You have your ups and downs, but you start to figure out how to learn from both. So what happens now? You try and savor the aha moments to keep you moving. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from the ups and downs. You try and be thankful for the people that stood by your side, those that supported you and your mission and your abilities. I am most thankful for Jason, who never let me down, who never turned away, who never let me feel alone. I am thankful for all of my BlackHawk 11 friends, as without them, most of this wouldn't be possible. And yes, there were 11 of us. There are many people out there that give of themselves to others to help others get through and help others be successful. When you get to those big moments when you know you've made it, it's hard to find words. It's hard to find a way to thank so many people who stood by you to help you get where you are today. You all know who you are and what role you played. If it was placing an order, giving us some engineering work, a lead, a credit line, a word of advice, or just simply a word of encouragement. You're also thankful for the people who said you couldn't. Those are the people you're almost more thankful for, since those are the ones that give you the biggest drive, the ones you need to prove wrong. And I believe Jason and I did just that. To all of you, Jason and I are eternally grateful. So what's up for us next? Continue to pay it forward, continue to offer guidance to people shooting for the same dreams as we did. Continuing to give our clients, vendors, and business partners the same commitment and service they got from us from day one, and they will going forward. Continue to stick to our core values, our core focus, and our reason for being here in the first place. Follow us on LinkedIn and play your part in paying it forward. Thank you very much.